So we had the Milenna trailer just came out recently, and it was met with some stellar reception. People have been waiting for this character for forever. Begging for this character. I ain't gonna say begging. They have been, petitioning for this character for a while, for it to be in the game. So we just got some gameplay footage of her, and I mean, it was. I mean, it's kind of gross, but at the same time, it's lit at the same time. So, we'll let these guys get in on this. How are you feeling about the Milenna trailer that has just been released?
Uh, I think it's dope to me, honestly. Like it fits her style way too much. Like they did a great job of encapsulating Melina's personality in that trailer. Like I mean, it's MK from the get go, and then you got Melina. She's just like she just don't care. Like she has not a care in the world, and that trailer definitely spoke to her personality. She actually, I've never been like the biggest Melina fan. I thought she was pretty dope in MKX because she had like a lot of like different combos and a lot of juggle potential and stuff like that. And I love characters with like juggle potential with projectiles and things of that nature. And she looks like she kind of got a little bit of that in MK11. So I might actually give her a try to see like if she got some crazy combos, I'll definitely try her out. Yeah, she looks like Melina. She has some, I actually like her look in the game more than I did the trailer, that CG trailer. I think she actually looks better in the game, like her character model in the game. Because I wasn't really digging her look in the CG trailer at first when her was in the character reveal trailer. But now that I see her in game, I'm like, I like her look a lot better. Her costume was actually pretty cool. Kind of a shout out to the old school one. They showed like a I don't know like a punk rock type costume. She had like I think the side of her head shaved. She almost looked kind of like Shiva. Like I couldn't really tell because she was moving around so fast. But she got some crazy looking stuff. She's like her intro is like her stabbing her dude, like twisting the side in his eye. So they definitely brought Melina's personality out more. She even has like a sound quote, intro quote where she's like, "A million souls cried out for me." I was like, that's actually pretty dope that they put that in the game. The fact that so many people wanted this character back in Mortal Kombat. Her moves, like I said again, they look nutty, they look crazy, they look gory. Her fatal blow is really interesting. It looks a little more violent than some of the other ones, but I mean it's MK. And of course the Sonic the Hedgehog fatality, which is pretty cool. I already knew as soon as I saw people going to make a meme when she Sonic the Hedgehog, I knew it was coming. So, but I mean, it does look a little goofy. It's kind of cool, but it's a little goofy. And I was like, "Yep, that's Sonic the Hedgehog." They turned it into Sonic the Hedgehog. So I'm curious to see what other fatality will look like. But I think overall, they did a pretty good job on the Melina trailer.
He prefaced this by saying that he wasn't a Milenna fan. So once again, his Twitter at name is at Mr. Game
Yeah,
underscore letter N underscore lift.
I did.
You can see it right there underneath his name.
I did watch the
So
trailer
that's
like I was
all.
supposed to respond to the trailer. That's what I did.
I also saw the trailer, and so I just gotta say, man, I I don't know, man. I I know this might sound strange coming from your boy MC Amazing. I know this might sound a little bit strange, but I don't know if I like the like to like. It seems like they ramped up, like Dev was saying, like kind of ramped up the violence a little bit in that, you know what I mean? And I'm like, when is when is enough too much, man? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even judging like the what's called like the character. I think the character looks cool. I like some of the stuff she did, like when she throws the sai into like their shin and it goes like right into their leg. That looks cool. I like some of like the more subtle like damaging stuff that people do when like people's organs are kind of ruptured, rib cages are broken, even like skulls are fractured. I'm like, okay, that's cool. I think the only thing that really got me was the end where she basically like turned into Sonic the Hedgehog and basically cut him in half, cut that person in half. I'll be honest, during like Mortal Kombat, yeah, like I'm gonna be honest. In most cases, I don't really use fatalities like that in Mortal Kombat. I think like cartoon violence and stuff like that. Like I'm a Tom and Jerry fan and stuff, and I kind of like cartoon violence, people getting like hit in the head with anvils and stuff, and it's like, oh, that's funny. But at a certain point, I'm kind of like, oh man, like this person's guts are hanging out, like that's crazy. We were talking about like Ermac like earlier. Devin was talking about like Ermac just kind of like pulls your like intestines out through your mouth and stuff, and I'm just like, Jesus, man. Like I remember that fatality. I'm just like, it makes me cringe a little bit sometimes. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, like if you like that, that's cool. But man, like at a certain point, I'm just like, man, this is a little bit much for me, man. Once again, it's you know, I mean, Milenna herself though looks really cool. I think she's be a really good addition to the cast as far as like the way that she plays, like that juggle potential is like through the roof, man. She looks that's really ridiculous. It's like really ridiculous. I think the people who have been clamoring for Milenna to come back are going to be it looks like they're going to be very pleased. It's almost like, you know, we have like these two characters. We have like Rain coming in. We got Rain coming in. We got Milenna coming in. Like two both stellar characters. It's almost like, why did you need to add Rambo? But I mean, that's just my opinion. I think Milenna looks great. It's just that I was like, man, that fatality is a bit much. I mean, all of them are a bit much, but I don't know, like, but in terms of like character, I mean, she looks fantastic. She looks like she plays pretty good. I've never really played Milenna like that, but if I had the game, I would consider playing her. Now, I will play her if they put Ferritor in the game, but we don't know if that's going to happen. I'm going to say that every time we bring up Mortal Kombat in this show, I'm going to be like, yo, if you put Ferritor in the game, I will buy the game and all of the DLC. That is a promise to all our viewers that I'm going to buy the game and all the DLC for Mortal Kombat 11 if they put Ferritor in the game. You know, Ed Boon, what are you doing? I don't understand.
In his rant, he dissed Rambo, so all 30 to 40-year-old MK fans, his Twitter @name is amazing_MC. So if you just want to address him, don't leave it under these comments. That is his Twitter @name. Thank you.
All my opinions that are expressed, I did not have these pre-written by anyone else. These are all my opinions. My DMs are open. Thank you very much.